buddy.
Oh.
That's you want to sit back there with that little stuffed animal?
I don't know.
How you been?
Not bad. How are you, sir?
What's going on, Leo?
Just enjoy this beautiful day.
You might have to wear your seatbelt.
Yes.
Go off. Did you work today?
I like what I do, you know.
What is it?
I'm a craftsman. I work with wood, copper.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and other stuff. We built a beautiful house here in the island for 3 years.
And you work for Lindsay? Is that right? Or
yeah,
no?
Lindsay Custom Builders.
Yeah, right,
yes.
right. That's it. He's got a good reputation.
Definitely. I've been building beautiful house forever and ever.
That's awesome. So, are you from Brazil?
Yes, I was born in Brazil, but I kind of like to travel a lot.
Yeah.
And every 5 years I move around until I hit this island and I fell in love with the island.
How long ago?
3 years ago.
3 years?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's only been 3 years, but you love it here.
Yeah, definitely.
What is it about, we need to be reminded sometimes. What is it that you love so much about it?
The peaceful, really quiet community, really safe. Yeah,
I agree with that.
It's stable. Everybody knows everybody, and everything is 5 minutes.
Where you come from in Brazil, was it unsafe?
No, where I come from,
Yeah.
Brazil, everything was done locally. And for several years, I work on the South Shore, and I have to commute to Boston, spend 5 hours inside a car, and be on the city, and
You mean where was this? Where was this?
Before I came here, I used to work in downtown Boston.
Oh,
area.
you did. I did.
Yes.
How did you find Nantucket? Who brought you here?
Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, Nantucket's so beautiful. Nantucket's so beautiful. It's so special." And I had the opportunity to come here. And I came here as a mason because I have many trades.
I see.
And I helped to build a hardscape for a beautiful house too. And I found Lindsay, and we started working together since then.
Since I've been here for about 30 years.
Yes.
And I've seen this place change in 30 years, drastically. So many more people from other countries come here. What, in your opinion, how many people from Brazil are here?
I can't give you a number. It's a lot of people.
It's a lot.
Yes, but I learned now that a lot of Salvadorians to me.
Oh, that's true too.
4,000.
Oh, that's true. So there may be more. Actually, you might be right now.
A lot of Brazilians left because they strict immigration laws, and Brazil was doing better 5 years ago.
Oh, that's right.
Everything went sour there.
God, it did, didn't it?
And a lot of people are trying to come back.
Are they?
Yeah.
And they don't let them back, right?
No.
Is it tough to get here now?
Yeah.
I mean, have you tried? Do you have family still there?
No, my family is. I am lonely here, but friends,
Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, friends. Yeah. Did they have a tough time getting here?
I hear so many stories that we can make so many movies, sad ones, beautiful ones. I actually have a sad one.
What is it?
This guy used to work for me. He worked for me for 4 years. And he never got legal. I'm legal here. I have kids and everything. I'm stable.
Yep.
But
and he never got legal?
He never got legal, but he got a life here. He has a decent work.
When you say here, where do you mean here?
That time he was living in Plymouth.
Okay.
And after 10 years living in U.S., he got deported. And he left a child and a wife here.
When did he get deported?
About 5 years ago.
So during Obama's.
Yes, yeah. Obama's time.
Yeah.
And
he was tough on people.
He hanged himself.
He did?
He killed himself.
Oh God! Back in Brazil.
Back in Brazil. I was
that's so terrible to hear.
It is so sad to think about it, and that's what people go through. And I'm glad to be here.
And that's just one story.
Yes.
There's others?
No, many.
So, well, what do you think about that, though? Do you think? I mean, as a person who's legal,
yes,
you're legally here. There's a lot of illegals here, right?
Right. No, unfortunately, Hollywood sells a picture of this beautiful place called U.S. and definitely is the greatest country, America.
You think so?
Yes, in the world. is really unbelievable.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to ask you something else about that, though.
And you see this dream come true, and then you start living here, and you have a dream to fix your residence and actually live your life here. But that is not up to you. It's a lot of situations. You might meet someone or other stuff happens, but it's a sad story because you see this whole generation or maybe two generations separate from their families, and I know people that doesn't see their kids for over 15 years.
Because they got deported?
Because they are here and they cannot go back there and come back.
Oh, I see. They have kids already
inside,
there.
Yeah.
Well, they knew that, though, coming here.
I know, but I think in that time they just imagined to come and make some money.
I see, and not leave. They can't leave.
They can't leave because...
Well, yeah, okay, why? Why can't they leave?
Because it's wonderful, it's peaceful.
Okay, all right. Now we're going to get into the nitty-gritty about this.
Yeah.
We have a lot to talk about, and we're going to talk about it. But what I try to figure out, because I travel in a lot of international countries as well.
Right.
There are qualities about the United States. The best quality about the United States to me are regard to justice and the way we treat individual rights for people. I think it starts there, because if you don't treat an individual with respect, everything else falls apart. Now, not to say that you don't get treated well in Brazil or other countries, but our justice system and our rule of law
it's based off everything.
It's based on everything.
Because people are afraid of the system.
Fair play.
Yes.
Fair play.
You do well.
And corruption is not, we just passed a police officer. There's respect. So, there's bad ones, but for the most part, we respect authority.
Definitely.
For the most part.
But you see, as an example, these plastic windows that we have here. Anybody can break on this house and go inside.
Right.
But nobody does because they're afraid of the system, the punishment. They're not afraid of...
They know they'll get caught.
They know they're going to get caught.
Yeah.
And that's where base of success of America is the respect of the law.
It's not only because they could get caught, but I think it's deeper than that. After they develop a pattern of living a decent life, they understand that that's just something you don't do. It's like a five-way stop right up here where we're going.
Yes.
Everybody stops. You could be a criminal, and you're going to stop.
Right.
Because that's just the way it works at the five-way stop. Now, why can't that criminal figure out that, if I want to take it to the next level, I shouldn't. I should look at the five-way stop and live my life the way the five-way stop works.
That's right.